So we're going to start off with Painterly Pro Longwear Paint Pot, as always, priming the eyes. This is from MAC. I'm using a Coastal Scents synthetic brush. Then we're going to move on to Anastasia Beverly Hills Burnt Orange with the Sayme 2.2 brush for the crease. And I'm just going back and forth in windshield wiper motions and just softly blending out that color. Then we're going to move on to Fudge from Anastasia as well, and we're going to take a 221 brush from MAC and we're going to blend this on the outer V into the crease, and I'm going to be doing this motion the entire time to make sure that this is super soft and none of the eyeshadow skips. So I'm adding more and more color as I'm going and darkening and deepening that crease. Next we're going in with Aubergine, and this is a really pretty purple, and we're going in with the same brush and I'm going to do the same kind of motion going into the crease, back and forth, windshield wiper motions, and really smoking it out on the end. Next I'm taking the Pure Pigment by Inglot in number 22 and Liquid Sugar from Eye Candy, and I'm going to grab an E58 brush from Sigma, dip that in that little cap there, and then put some pigment in the pigment cap, and very smoothly pat this on my lid. We don't want to take too much product because it can clump up. So be sure to apply a thin amount first and then you could build up. Pat that down, and then once it's dry, go back with Aubergine in the outer V. Then I'm going to take Tarteist Tarte Duo Liner. I'm going to take the liquid liner side and I'm going to thinly line my eye and then go into a wing. The tip with this liner is to really focus on using that small tip and you will get a really nice line. Now using Lash Paint Tarteist Mascara, I'm going to coat some lashes and then go on to using Vegas Snake brand Glamour lashes. These are my favorite. Now moving on to face. Now after some dancing, I'm going to go in with Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. I'm going to put that all over the face. This is definitely my favorite smoothing primer. It's the only thing that actually smooths my face. Using Makeup Forever's HD stick, I'm going to basically draw on my face, and then I'm going to blend everything out with a Oval 7 brush from Artiste Brush, and I'm gonna blend that around. It's funny because it looks like a big toothbrush and then I'm just putting all over my face, but it literally gives me the best coverage and it doesn't waste any product whatsoever, and it just really smooths out the foundation flawlessly. Moving on to concealer, I'm using Naked Skin Concealer by Urban Decay in medium neutral and light neutral, and I'm going to highlight these areas of my face, my eyes, my nose, my chin, and my forehead, and I'm going to go in with light neutral, and I'm just going to dab some more under my eyes. Now taking Tarte's The Sculptor in number 3, I'm going to contour out my face, doing my jaw, doing my cheekbones, my forehead, and then I'm going to carve out my nose a little bit as well. I love these little sticks. They're so easy to just grab. Honestly, it's easier than the MAC stick that I usually use, the Match Master Concealer stick. The point and like the crayon helps blot and just, looks good. Now I'm going to blend everything out with the Beauty Blender, starting with my light concealer underneath my eyes first, just because I don't really want that to set there too long. And then I'm going to do the rest of my face. Now a tip for blending out contour, just make sure you pat and drag a little bit. Patting more will take away the contour and you'll have to end up using more product with the Beauty Blender. So kind of drag it instead of patting it too much, because I've noticed that, especially when it's super damp, it takes away product. Now to bake, I'm using Laura Mercier's translucent powder and my Beauty Blender, and we're going to bake my under eye and underneath my contour, and we're going to really put it on. And I'm going to do my chin as well. Then we're going to go in with Confidence Creamy Powder Foundation from Tarte, and I'm going to go in with the Kabuki brush and just kind of blend that in the areas that we did not touch with the translucent powder. Now to warm up the contour, I'm using Medium to Tan Kit by Anastasia, and I'm going to take a Sephora brush and those 3 shades and just kind of warm up my face. I think I used Java, Macchiato, and Latte, if I'm not mistaken. I think those are the shades that I use, but I just kind of pointed to them. And I'm just gonna bronze up my whole face. Now we're gonna finish up the eyes, and I'm using a Sephora smudger brush And I'm taking burnt orange and aubergine, and I'm just going to smudge that on the lower lash line. For my inner corner highlight, I'm using Artist Couture Conceited Diamond Glow Powder, and this was one of my favorites, definitely. And I'm taking just a hydrating spray, and I'm going to wet a little brush and just pat that on there. Now I'm just removing all of the excess powder that we use for baking. And then I'm going to blush it up with Tarte's Stellar Amazonian Clay Blush. And I'm using a BrushLove blush brush for this. Now I'm going to go back in with Tarte's Mascara, and I'm going to just coat my lower lashes. Now I'm going to use Glow Kit in That Glow by Anastasia, and I'm using Sunburst, Bubbly, and Dripping Gold for that highlight. I'm using a Morphe M501 brush to highlight, and I'm just going to put this all over my cheeks, my nose, my lips, and my chin. Now for lips, I decided to give you guys two options. First, I'm going to do Risque by Voss, and I'm going to do a little bit of an ombre look, so I'm using two of their liquid lipsticks. The next one I'm going to use is Lovesick. So we're going to do a little bit of an ombre, so put this all over your lips, and then we're going to go on with Lovesick. And I'm going to put this on the center first, blend it out, and basically cover what we put on, but blend it so the outer edges are still a little dark. And I just love the way this color came out. Here. Now, if you want to be basic like me, but not so basic, I'm going to be using Kylie's Lip Kit in Candy K. Please excuse that hair, I will remove it in a few minutes. But I'm lining the entire lip, and then I'm going to go over that with the liquid lipstick. I love to line the entire lip, it just makes the lip last way longer, and when the liquid lipstick comes off, you still have the liner and your lips are still lined. Seriously though, this is my go-to nude lip. It's just perfect. Now I'm going to set the face with Urban Decay's Chill Makeup Setting Spray, and I'm just going to set that. And then we're done, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this makeup tutorial. If you guys want me to do the hair tutorial in this, please let me know, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.